from the concave mirror until we will get a spot, that means where we will get the brightest and the smallest spot, that spot should be called as image of the sun. Okay Nama, Sira, take the small paper. That small paper is a, for example, this is a concave mirror Amma, this is the paper. Take the small paper. That paper is a moved towards the concave mirror or away from the concave mirror until we will get a brightest and the smallest spot. That spot gives the image of the sun. Our main intention is to focus the image of the sun on the paper. To focus the image of the sun on the paper. That's why paper should be act as a screen. Okay Nama. First take the concave mirror. Concave mirror is placed in front of the sun. The sun rays is always directly falls on the concave mirror Amma. Okay na? And next one, take the small paper. That small paper is moved towards the sun or away from the sun until we will get a brightest and the smallest spot. That spot gives the image of the sun. Okay na? And next one here, pole and the focus, and next one center of the curvature. A light rays is always travels in a straight line path. The nature is a rectilinear propagation Amma. Here the first light ray is coming from the sun Amma, parallel to principal axis. After reflection it will passes through the focus. And again second light is travels from the sun, incident on the concave surface. After reflection it will be passes through the focus Amma. Okay na? That two reflected rays are meet at a point. That point should be called as focus Amma. Here the distance, find out the distance from pole to focus. Find out the distance from pole to focus. This distance should be called as the focal length of a given mirror. That mirror is a convex or concave, whatever it is, the focal length of a given mirror. Okay na Amma? Here pole to focus. Okay na? I will explain once again. Take a concave mirror. That concave mirror is placed, hold a concave mirror, is placed in front of the sun. Okay na? Such that the sun rays are directly falls on the concave mirror. And then take the small paper. That small paper is moved towards the concave mirror or away from the concave mirror until we will get a brightest on the smallest spot. That spot gives the image of the sun. Our main intention is to focus the image of the sun on the paper. The paper should be act as a screen Amma. After that, the rays coming from the sun, which is parallel to the principal axis, is incident on the concave mirror. After reflection, it will be passes through the focus. Okay na? And next one, the rays, the two reflected rays, the point where the two reflected rays gives, that point should be called as image. And next one, find out the distance from pole to focus. That distance should be called as focal length. Okay na? Here focal length is represented by the small letter f Amma. The relation between the focal, already I said, the relation between focal length and the radius of curvature r is equal to 2f. The radius of curvature is always equal to twice of the focal length. Okay na? In previous class we have discussed about what are the terms that are related to the spherical mirror. First one, pole, center of curvature, radius of curvature, focus, focal length, aperture. Okay na? After that, in this one, what is the object distance, and next what is the image distance. What is the object distance, and next what is the image distance. Masira, here this is concave, pole, and next to focus, and next center of curvature. Now for example, if the object is placed at the center of curvature, where will the image is formed? The image is also formed at the same point, that is the center of curvature. Here the object is placed at the center of curvature, the image should also formed at the center of curvature. This is the object and this is the image. This is object and this is the object, image. See Amma, here pole to focus is called as focal length. Pole to focus is called as focal length. And next one, pole to center of curvature should be called as radius of curvature. Pole to center of curvature should be called as radius of curvature. And next one, here the distance from pole to object should be called as object distance. The distance from pole to object should be called as object distance. Object distance is represented by the letter small u. Object distance is represented by the letter small u. And next one, the distance from pole to image should be called as image distance. The image distance is always represented by the letter small v. Image distance is always represented by the letter small v. See amma, the distance from pole to focus should be called as focal length. The distance from pole to center of curvature should be called as radius of curvature. And next one, the distance from pole to object should be called as object distance. The distance from pole to image should be called as image distance. Object distance is represented by the letter u and image distance is represented by the letter v. Here 5 distance should be there in the concave mirror and convex mirror. See amma. See the first one, focal length. Focal length. Focal length is represented by the letter small f. And next one, radius of curvature. And next one, radius of curvature. Next, radius of curvature is represented by the small r. And next one, object distance. And next one, object distance. Object distance is represented by the letter small u. And next one, image distance. Image distance, and the image distance is represented by the letter small v. And next one, object height and image height. Object height is represented by the letter HO and image height is represented by the letter HI. Object height is represented by HO. H suffix O amma. Image height is represented by the letter H suffix I. Okay na? Here focal length, radius of curvature, object distance, image distance, object height and image height. Okay na? By using these one, we have to explain the sign convention for a given mirror. That mirror should be convex or concave, whatever it is. By using these distance, we have to explain the sign convention amma. Okay na? Convention amma. This is a mirror. Concave amma. Here, this is the pole. Okay na? The pole is always taken as a horizon and the principal axis is always taken as a x-axis amma. I will explain about the sign conventions for a given mirror. See the first point. The point number 1. The pole is always taken as a horizon. Pole is always taken as a horizon and the principal axis is always taken as a x-axis. Okay, principal axis is always taken as a x-axis. Here this is for focus and this is for center of curvature. The first rule is the pole should be taken as a horizon and the principal axis is always taken as a x-axis. Okay na? Here 5 distances are there: focal length, radius of curvature, object distance, image distance. 6 distances amma. Focal length, radius of curvature, object distance, image distance, object height, image height. These 6 distance, all the distance are measured from the pole. See the second point, these is all distance or should be measured from the pole. Distances, all distance should be measured from the pole. Distance should be measured from the pole amma. Okay na? Second point, all the distance should be measured from the pole. And next, for example, if the object is placed beyond the center of curvature, here this is for O indicates object amma. The object is placed beyond the center of curvature. Okay? How to find out the object distance? See now, here The light is coming from the object, that should be incident on the principal axis. After that should be incident on the concave mirror, that should be incident on the concave mirror. After that, the reflected ray will passes through the focus. This is reflected ray and this is incident ray. Okay na? Here the second point is all distance should be measured from the pole. And next third one is the distance measured in the direction of incident ray. The distance measured in the direction of incident ray is to be taken as positive. In the opposite direction of the incident ray is to be taken as negative. The distance measured in the direction of incident ray. In the direction of incident ray. For example, the light ray is coming from the distant object or the different object that are moving from left to right. The distance also measured from left to right. This case also the distance is always in positive. But whereas the distance, for example, if the light ray is moving left to right, the distance measured right to left, in this case the distance should be taken as negative amma. Okay na? Here the distance measured in the direction of incident ray is to be taken as positive. In the opposite direction of incident ray is to be taken as negative. Example, this is for light ray. Light ray is moving from left to right. The distance also measured from left to right. In this case, the distance should be measured, should be taken as a positive. If the light ray is moving from left to right, the distance measured in opposite direction, that is right to left, that case the distance should be taken as a negative. Okay na? And next one, see the next third point amma. Third one, the angles should be measured in anti-clockwise direction should be taken as a positive and clockwise direction should be taken as a negative. The angles should be measured here clockwise, anti-clockwise. Here this is for clockwise direction. Okay, this is for clockwise direction and this is for anti-clockwise direction. This is for anti-clockwise direction. Clockwise direction, anti-clockwise direction amma. The distance angles measured from clockwise direction is to be taken as negative. Distance measured from anti-clockwise direction should be taken as positive. See ra? Angles measured from the pole in clockwise direction is to be taken as negative. Is to be taken as negative. Here the distance measured from the pole in anti-clockwise direction should be taken as a positive. These are the sign convention for a given mirror amma. See the first one, the pole should be taken as a origin and the principal axis should be taken as a x-axis. And next one, second point, all the distance should be measured from the pole. All distance means focal length, radius of curvature, object distance, image distance, object height, image height. Okay na? And next one, third point, the distance measured in the direction of incident ray is a positive. In opposite direction of incident ray is to be taken as a negative. Okay na? And next one, fourth point is angles measured from the pole in anti-clockwise direction is to be taken as a positive and clockwise direction should be taken as a negative. Okay na amma? Anti-clockwise direction, clockwise direction ra. This angles measured from the pole in anti-clockwise direction is to be taken as positive. In opposite direction, that means clockwise direction should be taken as a negative. And next one, fifth point ra. Fifth one is height of the image, height of the object. See here, this is the mirror ra, and this is for the principal axis. Here above the principal axis, here below the principal axis. For example, if the object is placed above the principal axis amma, above the principal axis, if the object and the image is placed above the principal axis, this is the object height and this is the image height. Both are above the principal axis, that time that two values should be taken as a positive. That two values should be taken as a positive. That two values should be taken as a positive. Okay na? Object height and object image height should be taken as a positive above the principal axis. For example, if the object height, if the image height should be taken as a negative below the principal axis. This is the object height and this is the image height amma. Both are placed below the principal axis. That time the object height and the image height should be taken as a negative. Object height, image height should be taken as a negative. Okay now amma. See the first one, pole should be taken as a origin and the principal axis should be taken as a x-axis. And next second one, all the distance, these 6 distance are measured from the pole. And next third one, the distance measured in the direction of incident ray is to be taken as positive. In opposite direction of the incident ray is to be taken as a negative. And next one, angles measured from the pole in anti-clockwise direction should be taken as a positive. In clockwise direction should be taken as a negative. And next one, this is the principal axis amma. Height of the object, height of the image above the principal axis should be taken as a positive, and next below the principal axis should be taken as a negative. These are the sign conventions for a given mirror. Okay na amma. See the next one ra, observing the types of images. Observing the types of images. Ma, here two types of images is there. Okay na. First one, real image, virtual image. Real images is always inverted, virtual images is always erect. Observing the types of images with respect to the objective distance. Okay na? Objective distance and image distance. Here, in some of the cases, for example, when the object is placed at focus, when the object is placed at focus, the image is enlarged image should be formed. When the object is placed at center of curvature, same size of the image should be formed. When the object is at infinitive, diminished image should be formed at focus. When the object is placed between F and C, the image enlarged image should be formed beyond center of curvature. Okay na? How these images should be formed with respect to the object distance. Okay na ma? Here, Masira, observing the types of images. I will explain the one more activity ra. Here, what are the operators that are required to verify or to explain the types of images? Okay na? See the first one amma, candle, and next paper, and next one concave mirror. Okay, concave mirror, and next one V stand, and next one meter scale. Meter scale. Same candle, paper, concave mirror, V stand, meter scale. These are the required materials amma to find out or to observing the different types of images. Okay na? Here candle is used as a source of light amma to produce the light. Here paper should be used as a screen amma to capture the image on the screen. Here concave mirror is always reflects the light rays and the V stand, and next one meter scale amma. See the first take the meter scale on the table. This is for meter scale amma. Okay na? This is for meter scale. Here 10, 20, 30 centimeters, 40, 50, 60 centimeters, 70 centimeters, 80 centimeters, 90 centimeters, 100 centimeters. 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. This is the meter scale amma. That meter scale is placed on the table. And next one, take the V stand amma. That V stand is placed one side of the meter scale. V stand means V-shaped stand amma. V-shaped stand is placed on one side of the meter scale. And next one, take the concave mirror. That concave mirror is kept on V stand amma. kept on the V stand. This is for concave mirror. This is for concave mirror. And this is for V stand. This is for V stand. And next one, take the candle, amma. That candle is kept on either side of the another side of the meter scale. This is for candle. Okay na? Candle produces the light energy. Candle should be act as a source of light, amma. Here one side of the meter scale V stand should be kept on one side of the meter scale. Here candle should be kept on another side of the meter scale, amma. Here and next one, take the paper, that paper here, one more thing, here the height of the V stand, and next one the height of the candle. The height of the V stand and concave mirror, the height of the candle, they are in parallel way, amma. Okay na? They are in maintain a constant height. And next one, take the small paper. That paper is kept in between the candle and the concave mirror. This is the paper, amma. Paper should be act as a screen. Okay na? Paper should be act as a screen. This is for candle, paper, and next concave mirror. Okay. Here first the candle should be kept at 1 meter distance on the meter scale, observing what type of images should be formed on the paper with the help of the concave mirror. What type of the image should be formed on the concave mirror, amma? Actually, the distance from candle to paper. Here, listen carefully, amma. The distance from candle to paper should be act as a object distance. Object distance. The distance from candle to paper should be act as a object distance. Here, the distance from concave mirror to screen should be act as a image distance. Amma. Okay na? The distance from concave mirror to paper should be act as a image distance. The distance from candle to paper should be act as a object distance, amma. First case, if the candle is placed at 1 meter distance or 100 meter distance, we can observe what type of image should be formed or what type of image should be caught on the paper. We will be observed with the help of the concave mirror, amma. Here the light rays are coming from the candle that are incident on the concave mirror. After that, the light rays should be reflected